Stop chasing it, because the harder you chase these things that you want, the money, the power, the women, the opportunities, the more it runs from you. And you felt that. I've definitely felt that. So I pushed harder, you push harder, try more, think more, plan more, and somehow nothing really moves. But then you'll have those random periods where things just click into place, you're training properly, you're sharper, you're more present, and suddenly people start replying faster, more opportunities are magnetised towards you, conversations flow easier. And the thing is, you didn't suddenly become smarter, you just got into a place of alignment. And no one explains this properly. So you keep thinking it's all about the perfect strategy when it's not. You can get the result you want with any strategy if you're aligned and committed to it. Because everybody wants to give money to the man who's already got it. Every woman is drawn to the man who's already got women or options. And people want to be around the guy who's already got people around him, who's fun to be around. That's not unfair. That's human nature. People want to be part of a winning ship, because people don't respond to what you say. They respond to what you are. Let me say that again. They don't respond to what you say. They respond to what you are. And right now, you're trying to attract things while not actually being a man who naturally attracts them. And that just creates tension within yourself, and you feel it. I know you feel it, else you wouldn't have clicked on this video. You feel it in conversations, in business, in friendships, in your day-to-day life, in every interaction. You feel like you're slightly forcing everything, trying to say the right thing, trying to get it right, trying to position yourself in a certain way so you look like a certain way to people. But underneath it all, you don't fully feel in control. And I know that hits a chord with you, because people pick up on that instantly, not consciously, but they feel it, and they might not even mention it to you, but trust me, they are thinking it. Because you're not lazy, but you are misaligned and divided. Your body's inconsistent, because sometimes you train, but not properly. You eat well, sometimes, but you've got no real standards. So your energy just fluctuates. Your mind's constantly scattered, and there's too much input, too much thinking, not enough control, because you're always on, but not actually sharp, dialed in, locked in. And your money, it reflects it. So you move in bursts, you hesitate, you overthink, you delay. Soft body, scattered mind, and stagnant money. And then you wonder why things don't stick, because you're trying so hard and restarting every week. And when in reality, that magnetism doesn't come from effort, it comes from being aligned. When your body, your mind, money all move together. And I've seen this too many times, and I'm sure you've seen it as well. Guys chasing money, more attention, more success, but they're not stable or aligned, structured or grounded. So if the opportunities do come, they can't hold on to them long enough to actually take full advantage of them. And I had a guy come to me just like this. He was smart, he was capable, he was already making money, but he wasn't aligned with what he was trying to do. So everything felt like it was an uphill grind, and I'm sure you can relate to that. Every deal felt forced, every conversation felt like massive effort, and every decision felt heavy, overwhelming, and like it was causing anxiety. And he thought it was a business problem, but it was actually a personal problem, because he didn't feel in control of himself. And that leaks into absolutely everything. It bleeds into every area of your life, because your body, your mind, and your money are connected to everything. And when you don't trust yourself, you start to hesitate. And when you hesitate, you start to lose momentum. And when you lose momentum, life just feels so much harder than it should. I don't know if you can relate to that. I'm sure you can. I know I can. This is why we didn't start with money. We started with alignment. We got his body locked in first, because if you can't control your body, you can't control anything. It's simple inputs to get in better shape. Reduce your body fat, increase your muscle mass, and eat clean foods. And then clarity, all in your mind. It doesn't come from thinking harder, it comes from living properly, which leads me on to money. Because when the man is right, in his body and his mind, the results follow, the money follows, and something just shifts within himself. Because he hadn't stopped chasing, he just became somebody who was magnetic, who was attracting those things. And the conversations changed, there was less trying, more presence, and then the decisions changed, and there was less hesitation and more certainty, less forcing, more flow. And that's exactly what you're missing. It's not tactics, it's not hacks, but it's that word I keep coming back to, alignment. Because when your body's sharp, you move differently, you carry yourself differently, and most importantly, you feel differently. And when your mind's clear, you think faster, You decide quicker and you stop overcomplicating everything. Because let me tell you this, I promise you now, your life doesn't need to be as complicated as you're living it right now. Body can be easier, your money can be easier. Not easy, but easier, because you're no longer going to be fighting against yourself. But right now, you are. And I know that because you clicked on this video and got this far into it. Because I know what the situation is. You're trying to live a high-level life with low-level habits. You're trying to attract high-level opportunities while you're only operating at 50% of your capacity, if that, and it doesn't work. So what do? You start pushing harder, thinking more, trying to do more, and eventually you just burn yourself out when the real answer is so much more simple than you want it to be. Get your body, mind, money in alignment. Body, mind, money. Drill it into your head over and over again, and you'll start building momentum. And once that momentum starts, everything starts compounding together. You'll train consistently. You'll feel better. You'll think clearer, and you'll execute faster. And ultimately, you get more results, then more results, then more momentum. And then you start to believe in yourself more. So you take more action. And suddenly, you realize that life's working for you, not against you. Because there's nothing more frustrating than feeling like you're in an uphill battle against life. But unfortunately, most people never get to feel the feeling of life working for them, because they keep trying to skip the foundations because they want the rewards without becoming the man who's magnetic for those rewards. And that's why you'll stay stuck until you get your body, your mind, and money into alignment. Because you don't lack potential, you lack alignment. Let me say that one again. You don't lack potential, you lack alignment. And if this is feeling uncomfortably accurate, then good. And I know it must be because you got this far into the video, but that's a good thing, because that means that you're aware. And self-awareness is where it all starts. So if you want to actually fix it, not just think about fixing it, click the link in the description and get your free copy of the Alignment Blueprint. It's the system I use with all my private clients to help them get their body, mind, money all working together. Or book a power hour breakthrough call with me, and we'll break down exactly where you are, what's holding you back, and what needs tightening. No hype, no soft motivation, just clarity, structure, and raw execution, because the opportunities that you're chasing are not far away, they're right at your feet. You're just not the man that can fully attract them yet. And once you fix that, watch what happens. I promise you that now. But for now, click the link in the description, get your free copy of the Alignment Blueprint, the system I use with all my private clients. It'll change the game for you, I promise you, and it's free, so what have you got to lose? Click the link in the bio. Let's go.